Hello, my name is Denata and I'm majoring in accounting. Today I will explain my opinion. The topic is about smoking in campus for Project 1. Smoking is the habit of burning and smoking tobacco, either using cigarettes or pipes. In my opinion, smoking on campus is a very disgraceful thing. How could it not be that apart from breaking the rules, it can also cause various kinds of health diseases? Smoking on campus is also prohibited because it can harm health and the campus environment. Smoking can damage one's health, such as cancer, blood vessel and heart problems, impotence, and even death. Smoking can also interfere with academic achievement, intelligence, and learning ability. Wise smoking behavior on campus will affect student grades on campus. This is caused by the nicotine content, which creates dependency and toxic effects. Therefore, we should stop smoking, both on campus and other places. Apart from disturbing the people around us, smoking also has a bad impact on the body. So, stop smoking on the campus. Next one, I would like to choose the topic is about simple present for Project 2. The simple present is a tense that is used to talk about something general, something that always happens repeatedly, or a general truth. Simple present tense is the tense most often used every day to recognize that a sentence is a simple present tense. There are several ways you can do it, one of which is that the sentence uses the basic form of the verb 1. Simple present tense is divided into two sentences patterns, namely verbal simple present and nominal simple present. Two characteristics of the simple present tense. The predicate in a simple present tense sentence is in the form of a bare infinitive. The meaning on this form is that the third person verb in the sentence ends in the letter S or S or ES. If in the form of a verbal sentence, there is a question sentence, then the word do, does, must be a date, then a subject must be a date. Meanwhile, non-verbal sentences begin with to be, am, are, is. In simple present tense sentence with negative form, you need to add the words do not or done, or does not or doesn't. If there is a verb that ends in S or S or ES, it must be omitted. 2. The function of the simple present tense. 1. Express emotions or feelings. That the first function of the simple present tense is to express expressions or feelings. 2. Command or instruction. Simple present tense sentences also function to express commands or instructions, so we often see orders or instructions using simple present tense sentences. 3. The schedule event. The next function of the simple present tense sentence is to state an event that will be held in the near future. 4. General truth simple present tense sentences also have the function of the expressing a truth that is around us. 5. Repeated actions. The function of the less simple present tense sentence is to show activities or activities carried out in everyday life. Simple present tense formula. Simple present tense is divided into two. 1. Verbal simple present. 2. Nominal simple present. The verbal simple present tense uses a verb that shows an action or action, while the nominal simple present uses the verb be, or what is usually called to be. Verbal simple present, the ending s or is on verbs only used on the subjects he, she, and it. When adding the s or s ending, there are rules how to find out which words use the is and is. Endings example, say becomes says. Example sentence, I take my meals at night. Simple present nouns. To be am is used for subject I. To be is used for the subject he, she, it. To be are used for the subject I, you, we, they. For example, my mother is a teacher. They are not from the same class. Pattern of the simple present tense are part of basic grammar. When studying tenses, we will come across the tense first person singular or plural, second person singular or plural, and third person singular or plural. Actually, what is included in first person, second person, and third person? 1. First person singular, first person point of view, in this case, referring to the speaker or writer. Example, if it is the subject, my name is Hana, I live in East Jakarta. Example, if it becomes an object, Anja send me a letter. First person plural. The pronoun used for the first person plural is we. If it is the subject as, if it is the object and our or ours. If it shows ownership. Example of a sentences as subject, we are from Bandung City. Examples of sentences as objects, he tells us about the old. Second person. Second person is the point of view of a second person or someone we are talking to at the time. The pronoun used in a second person singular is you. If as a subject, your or yours. If to show ownership, just like we or our or ours. You or our or your or yours also means you singular or your plural. Example sentences as subjects, you are the best student in this class. Example sentences showing ownership, is this your pencil? Third person singular. The pronoun used in third person singular is he, she, it. The situation that occurs is when we talk about someone who is not present between us. Example sentences as subjects. She is a banker. Example sentences as objects. Don't scream in front of her face. Third person plural. The pronoun used in third person plural is they or them or their. The situation that occurs is when talking about more than one person, two or more, who is not present among us. Example sentences as subjects. 1. They are from the same class. 2. Some of them are from Bekasi. Example sentences showing ownership. 1. Their painting is so amazing. 2. That garden is theirs. Uses of simple present tense. 1. Recurring events. Recurring events are events that occur regularly or are habits that are carried out. Example, I eat 3 times a day. I am a doctor. 2. General truth. Explain facts or general truth that cannot be denied. Example, the sun rises from the east. 3. Expressing feelings, emotions, thoughts, or ownership. Examples of sentences, I am happy with this good news. Cats have 4 legs. 4. Give orders or instructions. An example sentence is pour the sugar into a glass of water and stir. 5. Future conditions. State conditions that will come but that time is already scheduled or close to now. Example sentence, the birthday party starts at 90 p.m. I arrive home at 6 a.m. 6. Adverb of frequency. In recognizing simple present tense sentences, it can be seen from the time information, because the simple present tense is a sentence that shows repeated events and general truths. The time information commonly used in the simple present tense is as follows: always, usually, sometimes, often, seldom, 3 times a day, and once a month. The Western song lyrics that have simple present tense are You Are My Sunshine by Christiana Perry. So this is You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Why simple present is very important? According to Gazigay, the simple present tense is very important in everyday life. In English, the present can be used to express actions in the present, action tense in the future, or action that began in the past and continues. Why do we use simple present tense in descriptive text? Descriptive text use simple present tense because descriptive text tells a fact about the object being described. Why do procedure texts use simple present tense? The simple present tense in a procedure text makes the action direct and relevant. It's as if the procedure is happening right now in real time and guides the reader as they perform the task. What is complement in simple present tense? Complements are words or groups of words that function to complete the meaning of a subject, verb, or object. The simple present tense is one of several forms of present tense in English. It is used to describe habits and changing situations, general truths, and fixed arrangement. The simple present tense is simple to form. Just use the base form of the verb I take, you take, we take, they take. The third person singular takes an s at the end. He takes, she takes. The simple present tense is used to express habits, general truths, repeated actions, or unchanging situations, and wishes. I smoke is habit. I work in London and changing situations. London is a large city, general truth. To give instructions or directions, you walk for 200 meters, then you turn left. To express fixed arrangements, present or future. Your exam starts at 9 a.m. To express future time after some conjunctions after, when, before, as, soon as, until. He'll give it to you when you come next Saturday. Be careful, the simple present is not used to express actions happening now. Example, for habits, he drinks tea at breakfast. She only eats fish. They watch television regularly. For repeated actions or events, we catch the bus every morning. It rains every mid-afternoon in the hot season. They drive to Monaco every summer. For general truths, water freezes at 0 degrees. The earth revolves around the sun. Her mother is Peruvian. For instructions or directions, open the packet and pour the contents into hot water. You take the bus number 3 to Watney and then the number 7 to Bedford. Simple present tense is a tense that is used to talk about something that is general or that always happens repeatedly or a general truth. Therefore, the simple present tense is the tense most often used everyone every day. Simple present tense is usually marked with the time information below. Simple present tense is a form or sentence construction that states the current time rules. Apart from that, the simple present tense is used to express facts, habits, or events that occur repeatedly. Thank you, that's all about my presentation for the second project. Sorry if there are mistakes in pronunciations of words. Thank you.